And we've been working on it all last year. I think we did the U.S. headlining version of this tour in the fall of, what year is it? 23. And that ended, and I kind of just went right into working on the record, and worked on it last year and going into this year. And it's just, I'm taking my time. We're taking our time with it. I don't want to feel like for any reason I felt like I had to push the record out. And I have felt like that. I've talked about it a few times where there's that immense pressure to get more stuff out, more, consistently to fans, or they're going to kind of leave you behind and forget about you. But I think I've since kind of just moved on from that and feel the most secure in that, like, just take your time and do the record that you want to do. And at the end of the day, you'll at least be happy with it no matter what happens. And that's where I'm at. So we're going to go back in after this tour and work for a couple months and see what happens. And when it's out, it's out, but it is definitely being worked on. I would say the bulk of it is good to go, and I'm very excited about it. I think it's, the last like 3 or 4 records, I feel like have all done a good job at dividing the time between the heavy, the emotional, the kind of like artsy experimental tracks. Like, we really just try to keep it from being boring and have the record tell a story through these different soundscapes and different atmospheres of heavy to not so heavy and everywhere in between. And I would say that's kind of where that's just where we're locked in at, like there's no desire within us to do an album that's just all singing and abandon the screaming and some of the heavy stuff, because we need the heavy stuff. We want that. That's in us. That has to be written to feel like Motionless in White. But in the same token, we have to get the songs that feel like the more emotionally vulnerable songs, because that's also what we need to do. And we just write what we feel, and that's kind of just that spectrum of heavy to light and everywhere in between, and I guess it's pretty simple. So I would say it'll be the same as the other records, where it's just a good mixture of it all.